guys, so if you didn't know, I got my PlayStation 4 a couple of days ago, so this is a video just on my first impressions of the actual console and the features that I like and don't like about it, because there is some. If you have any impressions or what you think about it, you can leave it in the comments below. I'd love to read them. First, on the hardware itself, I like the form factor of it. But arguably this is the least important part of it because you don't actually touch the console all the time. What I did notice is it's summer here in Australia. I have the fat PS3, so when I turn that on, after about 10 minutes it sounds like a jet engine. This one is pretty much completely quiet, which, you know, is always good. Next, my impressions on the controller. I like the overall feel of the controller. Some of the things though on there, like the light bar, you're always playing like this. You don't look down at the controller all the time, so it doesn't really have a sort of purpose. You know, you can shine it in people's eyes, but that's pretty much it. The triggers are a welcome change from the DualShock 3. They feel a lot better, as well as the joysticks with their concave, I think it is, design. It just makes it easier to sit in your hand. But I did like the DualShock 3. It's a little bit smaller. I don't know, because I'm a female, maybe I like the smaller because I have smaller hands. So it does feel a lot bigger. The thing that sucks about it though is the battery life, especially if you're playing games for a long period of time in one sitting. You're gonna have to plug it in. Now onto the UI and the actual workings of the system. You can definitely notice straight away that this has more RAM and stuff than the PlayStation 3. Obviously, everything works when you sort of click on them. You don't have, on the PlayStation 3, you know when sometimes you'd click on your trophies and you try to go down and then you see that swirling pie and you'd be like, oh my god, and it just does that for ages. It's not frozen, it's just trying to do something, and I've not experienced this so far on the PlayStation 4. Next is the actual organization of the stuff. I didn't mind the cross media bar, but you can definitely tell that the PlayStation 4's interface is much better, user designed. Everything you sort of know where it's supposed to be is there. It's not like you have to go through a trillion menus to be like, where's this setting? You can sort of find it reasonably easily. What me personally I don't like is the friends list. When I'd start off my PlayStation 3, it's a main feature. I'd always go to the side and be like, ooh, what is everyone playing? Now that it's sort of hidden away, it's not hidden, but it's a bit further away. It's just that much more effort. I'm like, yeah, I'll work it out later what people are playing, whatever. Next up is the recording features, which is quite important to me because I do the YouTubes and all that. To me, this is still very mixed. On one hand, it does what it's supposed to do. It saves on the hard drive, it records properly, and it's quite easy to find your footage. Except for when I first started, I'd have the mistakes with the button. I'd accidentally double click it and then it just wiped everything you recorded, which is not nice. But right now, getting the actual footage off the PlayStation 4 onto the internet and then downloading it and then getting it and then uploading it again is a nightmare. You reduce your quality, it's so much more effort. And I pray that they fix it. You just stick in a USB and copy it over. It's so much easier. And hopefully that is a feature they want to implement in the future. And the last thing I want to highlight in my first impressions video is I use my PlayStation 3 a lot as a media powerhouse. The fact that you can't play stuff off a USB on the PlayStation 4 and all this media stuff is still not there, is really not up to scratch. So these features, I assume they're all going to be patched in eventually. It's just disappointing that it's not there now. So that is the end of the video of my first impressions of the PlayStation 4, but overall I'm enjoying my time playing the games. Again, let me know what you think of the PlayStation 4 in the comments below. Check me out on Twitter if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel if you've liked this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!